When people hear Penny's story, they often assume I rescued her. The truth is, I think she rescued me instead. I gave her a place to live, but she gave me a completely different way of looking at life. From the day she arrived, this tiny kitten filled our home with more laughter, patience, and happiness than I ever expected. I first met Penny while working at a veterinary clinic. One of my coworkers was searching for someone willing to foster a kitten from a litter that needed temporary homes. I agreed because I thought I could help for a few weeks. I had no idea that one simple decision would eventually bring one of the most unforgettable animals into my life. During her first days at home, Penny behaved like every room was waiting to be explored. She wandered into every corner, inspected every new object, and never seemed afraid of unfamiliar places. Even though her movements looked different from other kittens, she never slowed herself down. She approached the world with endless curiosity, as if nothing could stop her from discovering something new. As she continued growing, veterinarians finally found the reason for her unusual walk. Penny was diagnosed with cerebellar hypoplasia, a neurological condition that affects balance and coordination. It explained why she sometimes stumbled or swayed from side to side, but it never explained the incredible confidence she carried everywhere she went. Most animals would probably become cautious after falling so often, but Penny seemed to have a completely different attitude. Every time she tipped over, she simply stood back up and continued exactly where she had left off. She never acted embarrassed, frightened, or discouraged. To her, falling wasn't failure. It was simply part of getting where she wanted to go. Before long, Penny had also figured out how to communicate with everyone in the house. Whenever she wanted to climb onto the couch or sit beside me, she'd quietly walk over and touch me with her tiny paw. She never demanded anything loudly. She simply waited with complete confidence, knowing someone would understand exactly what she meant. Penny also shared our home with another cat, and despite being the one with balance problems, she behaved like the unquestioned leader. She confidently claimed the best places to sleep, interrupted her brother whenever she felt like it, and somehow managed to make everyone follow her rules. Watching her live with such confidence made it impossible not to admire her. Whenever visitors came to the house, they usually noticed Penny's unusual walk first. That changed very quickly. Within minutes, they were laughing at her playful personality, smiling as she investigated everything they brought inside, and wondering how one little cat could have so much confidence. By the end of the visit, nobody was talking about her condition anymore. They were talking about Penny. Living with her slowly changed my own perspective. I realized that people often spend far too much time thinking about the things they wish they could change. Penny never wastes a single moment doing that. She doesn't compare herself to other cats. She doesn't question why life is different for her. She simply enjoys every cuddle, every toy, every visitor, and every new day as though it's another adventure waiting to happen. That's why I don't believe Penny's story is really about a neurological condition. It's about choosing joy even when life isn't perfect. It's about facing every obstacle with curiosity instead of fear. Most importantly, it's about discovering that happiness has very little to do with the way you walk and everything to do with the way you live. If Penny's incredible journey inspired you, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more heartwarming animal stories. Sometimes the smallest animals leave the biggest lessons, and Penny reminds us every single day that a joyful heart can overcome almost anything.